Let's talk about the stack interface. Recall that stack is a last in, first out ADT. A stack is not a data structure. It is ADT, abstract data container. And it has three major transformers. These are our mutation methods or operations. So one of them is what we call push. This allows you to add an element into the stack. Pop removes the elements from the stack, right? This is last in, first out. If you have a stack like so, push is responsible for shipping your elements into the stack. So you can keep adding your elements to it. So these are pushes. Pop allows you to pop the top elements off of the stack. Last in, first out. So this is pop. You also have what's called top. Top allows you to peek into what's up there and returns the top elements of the stack. If your stack is empty, your top is going to throw in an exception. We're using a generic stack for this interface. This is the interface. Java generic is one of the most important features introduced in Java 5. We'll get into more details about those. There's also a constructor that creates an empty stack. This is all necessary in this interface. Let's move on. There's a couple of error handling that you're going to have to do for pop, top, and push. Stack overflow exception. This is the custom exceptions that comes with your code. Let's say if you have an entire stack is empty and you try to pop something or try to fish the top element for an empty stack, you're getting the stack overflow exception. Let's say if your stack, on the other hand, is full, you cannot push any more elements into it. In that case, you get stack overflow exceptions. This is the reason why we have the observer methods. There are two of them. One of them is the is empty and the other one is full, to constantly hold this in check. Don't ever go out of the boundary. So this is a generic interface in Java. Please study what this interface is. It's in Java if you don't know what it is, and also study this generic type. So just to summarize this, Java generic type helps us understand code easily. This gives us the ability to compile time, type safe checking. And normally, when you see this in the context of either an interface or class in Java, it's usually parameterized. There's a lot of conditions associated with this. For example, you can use this as in Java inheritance, as well in polymorphism, as we see from time to time in this class. We will give an example of the use of this generic stack interface through use of this demo.